Well, moving on, I'd like to invite Marcello Lafranconi, or Marcelo Lafranconi. He's the winner from Appcircus Montevideo, and his app is Paganza. Good luck. 3 minutes.
Hello, I'm Marcelo from Uruguay, not from Italy. In Uruguay, we don't have Messi, but we have Luis Suarez and Paganza. Paganza is a mobile app for paying bills. In Latin America, we have an absurd problem because everybody pays bills on collection networks with cash. That means that we receive more or less 10 papers with a barcode. Then we line up on a drugstore or a lottery house where we pay with cash. That's a waste of time of millions of citizens every month. For example, in Uruguay, 25% of the GDP is processed through the collection network. And this situation is similar in Mexico, Colombia, Peru, Ecuador, and in all countries of Latin America and most of developing countries. With Paganza, the user scans the invoice right from his smartphone. They check the data, insert a security PIN, and that's all. This simple process is possible because we developed our own barcode scanner. As you can see on the upside of the image, barcodes that are included on invoices are printed on a very bad quality of paper, and they are too much longer than the one that you can see on books. So with this innovation in our hands, we design an app to give the control to the user who decides what to pay, when to pay it, and which bank account use each time. Our business model is based on agreements that we sign up with banks, and we receive a fee per transaction. In the last 18 months, we signed up agreements with 5 banks from Uruguay and Latin America. Banco Itaú is one of the biggest banks in Latin America, BBVA, Banco República, the biggest in Uruguay, Discount Bank, and Scotiabank. On the last year, we grew up 30 times. We received many awards. One of them has been from the Inter-American Bank for being a tool for finance inclusion. But the most important award from us became from our own users, like Sebastian's. So I finish with that. Thank you very much.
Just a question for understanding. So the retail, whoever pays something as a bill, and then how gets your QR code or barcode on the bill?
Can I sign? Sorry.
You're just saying that you have to scan the barcode on the bill.
Yeah.
The barcode is out of the IT system of the retailer, or?
Yes. All the services in Latin America include a barcode. We prefer to scan a QR barcode, but now they include only too much long barcode.
2D barcode.
We adapt that situation to the app.
But who produces that barcode?
Sorry?
Who produces the barcode? Is
it the service provider, the electrical house. These are monthly services. We pay every month monthly service.
The billers, you mean?
Sorry?
The billers, the one who issue the bills.
Yes.
The utilities.
The electric company and those print the invoice with a barcode.
So basically, every invoice has a barcode by law.
Because you can ask why we don't use e-banking services. Only the 3% of the population in Latin America use the e-banking services. So every month we go with that invoice with a long barcode, and the officer scans that, and we pay it with cash. Because they prefer to have the control of what to pay, so we adapt the app of that cultural situation.
Just a question. We have the same model in our part of the world, but it has a lot of regulation from the central banks because you are dealing with money and you need you take the money. So do you deal with cash, or you just get the money through the banks and the account banks? How you guarantee the money for people that they paid and the billers that they get their money?
That's right. Well, that confirms that this situation is similar on all developing countries. What we do, with the first day when we start with the idea, we go to the central bank in Uruguay and we present the project. They say that we don't manage the money, so because we operate like on a hub and we pay on the actual medias to pay. So we just make a debit in the debit account and we pay on the actual methods.
So you don't hold the cash.
No.
You take per transaction.
That's right.
So you're not a financial
No.
institution by definition of
We
the
are a
central
server
bank.
between the actual services and the users.
Okay, good.
What is the model that you have with the banks that you've already signed?
We receive the services, like the electric factory, pay a small fee per transaction, so we share that fee with the bank.
Can you share any numbers on fraud?
Fraud?
Fraud. So people
Well-
who misuse your system?
Well, the first step with each bank has been an auditory of our systems. So we go through that process. We use the last system security methods. And, okay,
Who are your
it's
competitors?
bank is okay.
Who are your competitors? Who do you compete with?
Well, in Uruguay, nowadays, and all in Latin America, there are not a method to pay with a mobile. Our competitors are the traditional drugstore and lottery house that concentrates the 80% of the base.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Marcelo. Thank you. Good job.